Hi, it's Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. Today is Valentine's Day, so we are going to do some love readings. We are going to start with the general reading. We are using the Romance Angels, and we are using the Angel Answers cards today. So we are just going to put those where they can be seen, and we are going to get into a general reading, and then we will get into some questions. And welcome. We are going to do a general reading first, and then we will do questions. My guide Celia likes to give us a general reading to start with, so we would just like to welcome everyone. You're going to see what is going on today in the energy world. It's been really strong. We felt the last few days, to say the least. So what is going on in love? Okay. Well, the first card that wanted to jump out was the Release Your Ex card, which is the time has come to clear the energy. The card of past life relationship. You have known each other before. And then we get the card of healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then the card of passion is the underlying energy, which is allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So beautiful energy. We're loving that. We are going to use the Light Seers deck to get some clarification on this message. Okay, and the first part is the Two of Pentacles with the Temperance, which we feel like the Two of Pentacles is about making the choice. And have you called your angels and guides in? Are you working on finding your balance? Are you asking, for that angelic help to find, both those cards are about balance. So are you personally working on finding your balance? Are you, what do you need to release about your ex? So looks like some heavy burden because the Ten of Wands wanted to come out with almost slid across the table. So the Ten of Wands is also, a heavy burden. What from the past do you need to let go of? Because that's literally the only thing that's holding you back from this passion. And then after that is the card of honeymoon, which is enjoy the holiday bliss. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So what do you need? So we're going to ask, what do you need to let go of? Are you waiting? I will just say when I am in a twin flame relationship, and when I first began my journey, I believed somebody else was my twin flame, which I found out later was a catalyst. Someone that I was sitting around waiting on that wasn't doing the work. And you know what? It's because that wasn't the person I was meant to be with. And as soon as you let that go, you're going to move forward quickly. You're holding on to somebody. And you know what? The best thing you could say, I deserve better. That's what I did, literally. And it made a huge change for me. So we're saying, say it. I deserve better. I deserve, to be treated, like I'm valued and honored and pursued and, loved. Simply loved. Okay, the next part of the message. What is the guidance to let this energy go? Somebody apparently needs to have a big bonfire. So we get the Devil card, which is, Capricorn energy, but it's also, where Pluto has been, for the since 2008. It finally just moved into Aquarius. And this is time of, that's things that, were of the past are no more because it's time for healing. and moving into your true happiness. So sometimes we think that this has to be my person. And I know I was pretty sure that that had to be my person, but you know what? That wasn't my person. And as soon as I let go and said, okay, I surrender. I am just going to work on my mission. What is mission? And like became, put it out there about being an energy healer. And then immediately like that, you do the work and you get the blessing. And my blessing was Dave coming in, that past life relationship. We're so connected, on so many levels. So any other guidance for this love reading? So we get the High Priestess, which is about meditating, and the King of Wands, which is about, what action are you taking? Because wands are about the action, and are you taking bold action forward? Because as you actually pull your energy back and meditate, if this is your person, you know what? They're going to come forward because it's going to cause that masculine energy to pursue. But if you are in this place of, I'm not moving, I'm going to hold on, I'm going to wait, I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to progress my life. I'm not going to learn anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to make any major things because I'm waiting on this person. It gets you this big heavy burden that you got to let go of. And as you let that go and say, if this is my person, let it be. You know what? If not, I'm going to go on about my way. I'm meant to be happy. I might not chase love. I might just focus on my career and what makes me happy and just do the things that make you happy. The underlying energy is the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, which is, we get the 4, 5, 6, the Sixes of Swords, but that's moving into a new place. When you become this energy, you're going to move into this new place and away from that energy and bring energy back around that you're wanting to. Like if you were holding on so tight that I can't move forward until this person comes back. You have to do this before I'm going to do anything. You know what? When you put those lines in the sand and you say, I'm just not going to move forward on my path, you know what? Source says, okay, we'll just pause everything. Like truly, like your growth, your everything, your chakras get blocked up as while you're just sitting and, being in that place of, I'm just going to wait. So once again, the meditate card comes out, which is clarity, peace, and balance. So, and the first part of the message is about finding your peace. What do you need to do to find your peace and fill up your own cup as well? Because you really, that meditation is a great way of filling up your own cup and gaining clarity, on what you want. So that is the daily love reading. So, letting go of the ex, letting go of whatever energy is with that. If you're waiting on somebody, stop waiting. Live your life. What happens if the world ends tomorrow? Are you going to be like, oh, I was doing the best thing ever. I was waiting on this person that never came back. Like, why are you waiting? Like, and that's not say go pursue love. That's say go pursue the rest of your life. Like, are you out there and living your life to the highest and greatest good it could be, to your fullest potential? Are you saying, oh, well, when this person comes, I'll vacation. When this person comes, I'll travel. When this person comes, I'll do stuff. Stop waiting on that person. Go do that stuff. You might be surprised that person might be at one of those places. Like, so that is the general message. How is everyone doing? Show empathy. We are going to start with you. A message from A, please. Yeah. And we hear all about Maine. Welcome. So he says we're actually going to use the other deck, the Ask the Angels card. She said they are from Radley Valentine, which is, we love Radley. So, and you get a couple of mixed messages. You get unlikely. So if you had a specific question, you get, and we're going to get clarification, because then you get opportunity and you get success. So we're going to see, what is the message with that? And the underlying energy is, it is up to you. So we are going to first clarify the unlikely card. Is one of you going through the dark night of the soul? I feel like that's a darker card. The other two are much brighter. So I feel like maybe is your person going through the dark night of the soul? Is A going through that? Because then to clarify that, we got the Eight of Swords, which is definitely about tied up in the energy. But the bottom of the deck with that is the Knight of Pentacles, which is about doing some of the work. So we feel like this person is maybe having some dark night of the soul going on, which, you know how that can be. She said we're going to pull them back a little bit. And we're going to get clarification on opportunity and success, because we feel like those are a combination message. Oh. Dark night of the soul. And we feel like this is saying it's giving you time to focus on you. I am going to just tell you, I just did show empathy. I just did a heart mind coherence meditation. Normally I've been listening to some Joe Dispenza, but there was something that caught me, a Greg Braden one. And I actually got my phone, so we're going to look. And we're going to tell you who it was from. So we want you to go do that meditation. Like I told Dave, I felt a huge change in my energy that way. Was really clear about what I want. When in the meditation, when he says to think about gratitude, I want you to think about gratitude for your person. And the channel is Fifth Harmonic Universe. And it's a Greg Braden. I don't normally specifically do this, but yeah, the Fifth Harmonic Universe. It is a very powerful. It was 6 months ago. So if I could put it up, I would. I may be able to, because I sent it to Dave. Oh, no, that's not it. Well, but it's a Greg Braden. It's like a 9-minute video, but I felt like there's a reason I always do different things, and apparently it was so we could talk about it. So you can go and do that and get in your heart and mind in coherence to where they're focused on the same thing. It really gets you into a great place. I'm learning more about that with Joe Dispenza, but for some reason that we feel like he is going through dark night of the soul, and the Eight of Swords is all tied up in all of that. But we feel like sometimes the other person is having that for you to get out there and shine your light. Because you get the card, it's up to you. So shine your light. Are you being in the happiest? Oh, see, if you're feeling anxious, he's probably feeling that too, and you're going to project it right at him. So if anything, take some time, put your hand on your heart, focus on love, focus on happy love, the best times you've ever had, and change your energy to that and really get yourself high vibe. And you might be surprised at what happens. Any other messages from Celia? She So we're going to take those. We get the Hermit, the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Devil. And I feel like the fives are about change. So we feel like the change of thinking can really change all of this other stuff by like literally change. Yes. We feel like, yes. Yes. Excuse me. Yes. But we feel like something new is going to happen if you look at it in a brand new way and come at it from just, instead of being anxious, you know what, be like, in the right time, it's going to happen. Until then, I'm going to focus on shining my light the brightest I can shine it. But in this is the opportunity of success is there. Like if you're projecting and feeling anxious, very likely he is too. So, but we feel like that's like that unlikely is kind of that iffy, you know, unsure of what to do. I feel like that person's unsure of what to do as well. So that is kind of mirroring it back. And instead of you mirroring that and being in that feedback loop, excuse me, speak what you want, like speak it out loud, talk to somebody. If you have like somebody that's like 100% in your corner, that you can say what you want, where you want to be in a year, 5 years, like, you know, put some goals out there where, you know, this is my person and I know it. And then, you know, start saying what you want. When we specifically know what we want, it comes a whole lot easier, honestly. Like, you got to know what you want. So, yeah, like that throat chakra, because like I have a whole throat chakra activation going on. So you just got to speak what you want. But try that meditation. I feel like that will like do something, because like I definitely felt an upgrade in my energy as soon as I did it. So, which was right before we came on. So, because I told Dave, I'm like, do you have time? And he's like, no. I'm like, no. Well, and then he's like, so send it to him. So he's going to do it when he's done with his meeting. So, because I'm like, it's 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes to change your whole to change your mindset. So we hope that helps. Miss Beatrice, are you around? All About Maine, are you still here? Miss Beatrice, can we get you a message? She said, you know, we posted, we're just doing love messages today. So she's like, it's Valentine's Day. We're talking about love. I do, we call whoever my guide Celia wants to call. If you want a guaranteed reading, you can donate to the channel. That will put you to the front of the line and get you a guaranteed reading. Otherwise, I just call whoever my guide wants to give a message to. So, Miss Beatrice, you get the card of finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then you get the card of attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, Miss Beatrice, are you, yes. And just sometimes it's about just knowing that you're in the space in between, like the massive change that's coming. Like, All About Maine, we're going to get you next. it's a test of your faith and to see, all is well. And you get the Hanged Man, which Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So we feel like in this time, it's about doing some healing work. The Three of Swords, doing the healing, where is, what is your relationship to money? What is your pattern with money? What is your family pattern with money? Are you, when you get money, are you very cautious with it, or do you spend it as fast as you get it? What is your particular pattern with money? Because it's a time that you can really take it to a new level and have that full wish fulfillment, or this can be overindulgent. So you have to find the balance in that. And you get the In the Flow card. Everything flows to me when I am in alignment. And then we get the card of meditate. And yeah, well, that's Miss Beatrice. We just told the last person to listen to that heart mind coherence thing, because I just got Joe Dispenza's book, and we're actually for Valentine's Day, Dave and I together are going to get the one of his online workshop so we can go to an event later. So that's what we're doing for Valentine's Day for each other. Personal growth and development for both of us. So, but like that Greg Braden that meditation was very much in alignment with the overall process of what Joe Dispenza teaches. So I got the book last night. I'm excited to start reading it. I read a few pages last night, but ready to jump on in. But I think that meditation would be like super good for you. And then you get to call in spirit in moments of confusion or clarity, sit in the power, call in spirit. And there is a few places on YouTube where they have the sitting in the power meditation. It's an actual meditation that may be good as well. But I'm like, so he's like, look at this. What about money? Yeah. You got to look at your relationship with money. Like, how do you feel about money? Are you afraid of money? Because if you're afraid of money, money's going to stay away, because it don't want to go where somebody's afraid of it. Like, it's a high vibration energy. And if you're afraid of it, it's going to want to go the other way. So, and sometimes it's literally just a transition period, with that Hanged Man, which is, a spot on the path about, you being aware, of your energy with money. So, all about Maine. Can we get you next? We hope you have a great day, Miss Beatrice. I know I have been having a lot of major upgrades, downloads, whatever you want to call it, going on personally. So, yeah, like today, you see, look, I'm even drinking water today. That's, so we're definitely going through a change as well. The energy is very strong. Dave and I last night went and did a Reiki session on his mom. It was very fun. We did that, then he did her taxes, and then I did a puzzle to entertain myself. So, like, the energy is definitely strong. You just got to make sure you're Drinking plenty of water. Drink more water, Beatrice. All that going around to say, drink more water. Will my relationship with Jay be successful if I reconnect with him? Well, all about Maine. You get the card of trust, which is this situation is calling for you to have faith. And let go of control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, with that being said, she said this one came out when we were pulling this out, so we're taking that one too. And that is the Six of Wands, which is about victory. So, which she says just kind of an exclamation point on there. Have faith. Hi, Shanae. Happy Valentine's Day. Tell Ryder we said Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, all about Maine. You get the Nine of Cups, personal wish fulfillment. The Sun, happiest card in the deck. And the King of Swords, which is about gaining clarity. And we feel like you have a personal contract with this person. The Three of Pentacles is, we say, me and Dave and Celia kind of working together on that card. You know, it is about contracts you have with other people. You know, soul contracts. So, have faith. Focus on you being happy. And Shanae, I just wanted to tell you your paintings are absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. We want to express that. And Shanae, can we get a reading for you? And Celia says, hi, we've missed you. We haven't seen you for a while. All about me. So, we are actually doing love readings. Celia says love today only. It's Valentine's Day. It's all about love. So, but we can use the, we are also using the angel answer cards, but she says, you know, we're doing love. So, and I will be back on tonight about 6:30-ish Eastern. Dave has to go to a meeting, so I am doing a live. You get meditation brings answers, and look for a sign. So, Shanae, I will just tell you, we were already talking earlier on here. I was listening to a meditation right before I came on, and here. So much that we are, we sent that to you, Shanae. Celia said send it to you now. It's like a 9-minute meditation. It's about getting your heart and mind in coherence. So I don't know. I had a huge upgrade from it. So we have been very inspired to tell people about it. It was that interesting for us. I have not. We have been I've been going through some major upgrades and downloads, but I will do it today because, like I said, Dave has a meeting tonight. And you get the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about walking your spiritual path, and the Four of Cups is about sometimes you have to let go of the cups of the past and pick up your own cup. And we feel like you are getting the signs on your about filling your own cup with your art, and how that makes you feel. And we feel like that's maybe a path that it's part of your that it's leading you towards, because we feel like you really enjoy it and it's beautiful work, and we feel like it's going to take you far. How was your meditation? We were just telling Shanae, my niece, about it. But we feel like it's saying, it really, we feel like doing that is filling your cup up and going to help you let go of the other cups there, because you get the Temperance card. So meditation, look for a sign, keep meditating. Try that heart mind coherence one. It's like a 9-minute video, but oh yeah, yes, it's an active meditation. Me and Dave have been working on. Oh, we love it. It totally made a difference for me. I was like, wow. So it's Shanae, I sent that to you. You'll have to go listen to it and then come back and let me know. I'll be on for a little bit. So we feel like it is part of your path. It is going to be the thing that helps you fill your cup up. Really decide to pursue it. And we actually want you to work on some, if you want to work on some artwork for some cards, we want to collaborate with you. Like, you do the artwork and then we'll put the message and make the book on them. Celia says, we are, as soon as I showed Dave, he said, oh, those would make beautiful cards. Like, as soon as I showed him. So he just thought they were absolutely beautiful. We're going to see if you have any other messages. And you can actually do them do 8x10 paintings of them, and then we can take them and have them made into a print on a card, on an oracle card. So, and so he says we're going to get a Celia card for you, because we always love when you get to join us. Oh, and good news. That June thing is going to happen. We're going to get to come see you. How about that? Dave's work just told him yesterday. So you get the spirals of life, which is learning the life lessons, healing the cycles and patterns, smile and be confident, shine your light, there's only one you, and then a star activation. So go out under the stars. The stars are activating you to reclaim a fragment of yourself at this time. Like for me, I actually, I had a star activation. Do you have a star app on your phone? Like for me, it was, I even know, it was the Vega star. Like find Vega in the night sky. See if you can find out where Vega is. And like look at it and meditate. And I think you'll get a confidence activation about that work. And then spiritual growth, opening up your new spiritual gifts. So, and I'm going to look at your birth chart when I get done here. Sorry for the delay on that. Oh, and was your mom super happy about the Super Bowl? I sent her a congratulations text. Awesome. Here, we're going to look. That would make, we're going to show everybody. Look, is that not the most beautiful thing? My niece painted that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't she so talented? Shanae, that would make the most beautiful card. We want that one. We want that on one of our cards. The other one she says is private. We're not showing it. But like, oh, we're gonna. Oh, see that one too. Like, look, aren't those beautiful? Look, we're gonna show your work off. Like, and that one too. Like, all of those would make such beautiful cards. So we're going to show you option A because we are loving them, and we think all of those would make beautiful cards. So just so you know, they're so beautiful. So we definitely want to keep encouraging you. We're glad we were able to get you the painting kit for Christmas. We hope it brightens your day. And just keep doing the meditating. But try that one that I sent you. Like, it's a 9-minute video. Like, it definitely will make a difference. Like, immediately in my energy, I felt a change. And O'Shea Baker, can we get a message for you? Yeah, do you have a question? We're just doing love, so. Yeah, and we think those are beautiful. So you said all of those would make absolutely beautiful cards. Like, so weird. Message for O'Shea. Very strong energy with that one. That's like an excellent. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then the underlying energy is codependency, which is addictions are affecting your romantic life. And that can be anything from, it doesn't have to be a substance. It can be overwork. It could be gaming. It can be anything that you do in excess of cleaning. Like, is there a certain thing that you know, some kind of codependency? Sometimes that's like, when I see the codependency, it also reminds me of the devil. So that's like karmic energy, I feel, as well. And that doesn't necessarily even have to be for you. It could also be for the other person because it's underlying. But if somebody has whatever happened in the past that has caused you to put a shield around your heart, you're going to have to heal that. Like, because if you don't heal it, the next relationship will maybe start out really great, but then it will end up just the same, because that's kind of how things go. Like with the cycles, it might be one thing at first, but it will morph into that other previous situation to see, have you learned the lesson of it. And you get the Three of Cups, which for me in this card, it's like a community. Sometimes the Three of Cups could be third party, which it possibly can be, but normally with this deck, it's normally about being, it's safe. Like, how is your community, friendships, your family? And then you get the Five of Cups and the Emperor. So, were you in a relationship with somebody and there was a third party? Yeah, it was like the Five of Cups is like ready to change that, to heal these cups. And she's got one with her foot and she's got one. So to know that there's two cups, there is another opportunity at love. You just have to let these three cups go, the thing from the past. and trust that it is safe for you to love. Like, and are you being awoken in the middle of the night? Because you get the 9 of Swords, which in this deck, there's, 8 blackbirds and there's 1 white bird. And I say the 1 white bird is my Celia bird. Your awakening. It's part of your, literally, awakens you at night. It is part of your awakening. It is about you doing the work and healing. I don't know if like you do any of the spiritual arts or if you're do anything with that. If not, you can do like journaling. Like ask your guides, say, what message do you have for me? And then whatever comes in your head, just write on paper. Don't think about it. Just write whatever thoughts are coming, however random they are, and just write down whatever you're thinking. And then go back through it and try to decipher what is the message my guide is trying to tell me? Because in there, that message will be in there. Like sometimes with Celia, like I'll wake up with a thought and I'll write a question down. And then I'll do my cards to get my answer. And like, or through my cards, I'll get something and I'll write it down. And then I'll do that free writing and get the answer from Celia. Like, and just go with whatever comes to my mind. Because when it's that time of the night, the veil's really thin and your guide can communicate with you much clearer. Because they're trying to bring you into your power. Like, because there's a new opportunity coming soon towards you. And as you're in a high vibration, you're going to attract somebody is at that same vibration. Because you want somebody happy and high vibration. Because don't think you're going to get with somebody that's unhappy and you're unhappy and you're going to find happiness. Because it might be happy for a little bit, but eventually it's going to go worse. So you kind of just got to, the only thing you can control is, your vibration. You being happy. And know that there is something new trying to come in for you with that Ace of Pentacles. So you are very welcome. Have a wonderful day. AG, can we get a message for you? Is AG still here? Yes. Okay. Message. Love from Sonal. Well, you get the card of romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And you get the card of children. Your love life is being affected by children, which for me, that's a lot of times your Chiron, your inner child healing. And you get to give your relationship a chance card, which is work on your partnership. So, looks very promising. Are you, have you looked at where your Chiron is? Chiron, the key on your birth chart. It definitely, that is, one of the definite things we have to heal. And a lot of times, like I took a class and like, it was no time. Like I took the class in March and I met Dave in April when I did my first Chiron class. So, okay. And you get the 9 of Swords, which for me is like getting awoken in the middle of the night, getting messages. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. And then you get the 8 of Wands, which can be about a lot of communication. The 4 of Cups and the Devil. So, which is the inverse of the Lovers. So, as you're doing this healing and focusing on the gift that's being given to you right now, like sometimes we're not with our person when we want to be, but sometimes we're not with that person so we can do our mission. And until you get to a certain place on your mission, that union is not a good match at that time. It can be a little toxic and codependent. But the underlying energy is the page of, or the lovers with the Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Queen of Cups. So, and then the King of Cups. So we've, and then the Magician is, which is the manifestation of that. We feel like there is going to be some kind of change with the no communication. So we feel like that is coming, especially with the Eight of Wands, which is a lot of communication back and forth. Sometimes that communication is just happening in the 5D if both people aren't energetically at that place. Are you in a happy vibration? Are you happy? Are you being happy on a day-to-day like level? Like, because honestly, if you're not and get her energy back with your energy, it's not going to go anyplace good in the long term. You have to find that personal happiness within you to truly have that with another person, because it's with you, not from them. So if anybody else would like a message, please just drop a comment. Let us know you're here. We are everything's looking pretty positive today on the left side. It looked. Yes. I'll say the veils thin. This morning, Dave and I were sitting in the hot tub, and I looked over at my phone because I heard I had a message from my son, and I looked and it wasn't there, and then I turned around and said something to Dave, and the next thing I know, my phone went off, and my son was texting me. Like, literally, I had no idea he was texting me. I just felt like he had, and then I checked. But, like, that communication, like, from the beyond is definitely, like, happening in the 5D. So, yeah, keep working on it. Keep being in the high vibration. Like, we challenged Dave the other day. You have to be happy, 7 days we gave him. He didn't make it the whole 7 days, but it's a continual thing. When whatever you're thinking, we've been listening to Dr. Joe Dispenza, and what you're thinking, your thought causes a chemical reaction in your brain, and it sends whatever hormone or other reaction is happening to your body to have that feeling. If your body isn't having one of those happy things, it's having another reaction that's not good for you. Low vibration, which is causes your body to attack itself, and is stealing your vital life force energy from where it could be. So I hear where that smile a little more. It makes you feel so different when you do it. So RC, yes, we will get a message for you. We are using the angel answer cards from Radley Valentine. She said the romance angels and these. So and you get the card of romance. So and the underlying energy is a year from now. What's going on with that? And in that a year from now, it looks like the world is going to be a completely different place in that time. So if you're not in a romantic relationship a year from now, but I feel like it's saying a year from now, the world's going to be a completely different place. So you get the Queen of Cups card, and you get the Death card, and you get the Two of Cups. So what the heck is going on in love for you, RC? And you get the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So, and it's going to be very reciprocal. If you're not in a relationship currently, transformation is going to happen with the Death card. And we feel like the Queen of Cups is a pretty good, strong energy. It's also twin flame energy. But something reciprocal coming in. We feel like if you're not there now, within a year, because a year from now. But a year from now, like that looks like union a year from now, like with that card. So we hope that helps. Welcome to the channel. And if anybody else would like a message, just drop us a comment. If not, we are going to be back on later. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. And we hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day. And I will be on later to do some more Valentine's readings. Have a great day. Bye.